everyone. I haven't streamed since Monday. Well, that's a lie. I was live on Tuesday, but it was not on my channel. So, hi everyone. Nice to see you again. How is everyone? So, from last time we did this. Oh, right, ad break. Right, while there's an ad break, I might as well get a drink. Have pop in my room, so it's very handy. There you go. So, from last time, Sakura died. Oh, that's fine, Ghost. I hope you enjoy it when you get there. So Sakura died last time, and we did an investigation, and it was really quick. But, yeah, Muscle Mommy died. Unfortunately. So we're just... Oh, that almost went everywhere. Time to commit arson in her name. Well, Xander, we're gonna find out who killed her today, as we are doing the trial. Woo. I'm so glad I don't have to voice act this.
Can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one,
oh, this is gonna be fun.
everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
I love Monokuma.
Now then, where to begin?
We already know who did it.
Calm your tits.
Whoa. Deja vu.
The one who killed Sakura
We're the bullies.
is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you.
And you still call Yasuhiro by a nickname.
Idiot.
I had nothing to do with it.
That's what you say.
Yeah, I'd never kill someone, no way!
I'm pretty sure you may have done it by accident at one point.
Stupid excuses.
Hina seems really sure that one of those three is the killer. But we must have some reason. But she must have some reason for believing that. I can't read. Calm the fuck down, Mrs. I have the biggest tits in the room now. Okay.
It was one of you. One of you.
Hold on. I need to go through the truth bullets. So it's the accounts. Aoi's account. Sakura had written notes to Toko, Byakuya, and Yasuhiro, asking them to meet her in the rec room by noon. She said she slid the notes underneath each person's room door. Byakuya confirmed that he received Sakura's note, but also claimed that he never went to see her, hadn't seen her all day. Claimed that she never went to see her.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense. That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as... Yes.
I think I know where.
It was one of you.
Itch.
One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
I think I know where the truth bullet goes.
You all had a motive. You hated her.
That's not where it goes.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense. That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
Fuck!
Low. That's about as low as you can get. It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason did
Because you hated her.
How do I,
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense. That's the only reason you have her accusing you?
no, fuck!
That's about as low as you can get. It was one of you.
I know I
who killed
missed!
Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying?
Because you all
Apparently I like hearing about my own death!
hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense. That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
Yes!
No.
Sorowashigaya! Motherfuckers!
Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Yeah, and that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it. One of those three killed her.
I can't disagree with Hina that there's a good reason to suspect all three of them. Then, does that mean one of them did it? Ugh. I'm going without a guide this time. Like, right now I have no guide. Pocket trash, status of Sakura's body, and footprints in powder.
The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them, there's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
You didn't go. Well, you did, but...
Didn't either.
Yeah, same here.
Fuck off!
Never saw her.
Liar! Sorowashigaya!
Hiro, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember? It was white with red polka dots.
What's that got to do with anything?
A lot.
Red polka dots? That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
No, it's
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy.
Wow. At least she admits she's a fat ass. I mean, I'd do the same.
So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
From Sakura. It's the only explanation.
well, I mean, yeah, sure I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
Mm-hmm.
When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had
Ow.
to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
But what Hiro said can't be right. Because Sakura could have only gotten the candy after the incident in the nurse's office. Fat ass, big tits, and a dumb brain. Somehow I'm still not very attracted to the... Why is that? Oh wait, because she's such a presumptuous asshole. How's that? What's sad is that you could explain all that to me. Like, I'm a fucking dumbass, so... Oh, boy. And the reason I know that is... when Sakura got the candy. But you're not presumptuous, hot-headed asswipe like Hina is. I used to be! I'm still quite a bit of a hothead. I've managed to calm down since a while ago. But I used to be a really bad hothead.
Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it!
Haha, your lies just fucked you over.
I mean, what I meant was,
You just fucked yourself.
oh, that's right. I did meet up with her in the rec room. Got a problem with that?
Busted robot justice. What is with you? Look, she died. She wanted to meet with you. Yes, you are yes, you're a suspect. But just admitting that you met with her doesn't make you any more of a suspect than anybody else. You're still a suspect no matter where you fucking go. If it was me, I would have just went, yeah, I met with her. She wanted to meet with me. Also, I don't like having bad vibes anymore, so if you want to keep having bad vibes, whatever. But I'm going to talk to you about this. And then after I've spoken to you, if you decide to fuck off, your choice. Oh, like you wouldn't.
But we just talked. That's all. I didn't do anything. You gotta believe me.
Now that's one of the honest to God truths. One thing I do believe, but there is one thing he's done that he hasn't said.
Incredibly suspicious.
Yasuhiro Hagakure, says the queen of hostility.
It's not just normal hostility. You're the real culprit. I even have proof.
Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message.
Dying message. What would a shining message even be? Toko, please switch into genocide chill already. I like the way you act as that.
At the scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right?
What's worse is that I think that's the blood that she vomited up.
It was her dying message. Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
And that was false evidence.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
See? See? Toko did it.
Oh, fuck off.
What are you saying? No way! I didn't do it!
You just don't know when you're beat, do ya?
Would Toko still get executed if Genocide Jack killed somebody?
Hiro, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime. So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
That's because it's not! Huh? Hold on. But when Kyoko found the magazine with a dying message, it was on the magazine shelf!
Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine
I feel like I've annoyed people.
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
Doesn't make sense? What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
Bruh. No, there's an obvious problem with what Hiro said before. Well, duh. Right, I need to look at these things again.
I can tell you.
So, status of Sakura's body, what's that? She vomited. It's not gonna be the... It's not gonna be that. Put back upside down. Okay, tell me then.
Ogre's body was discovered.
I'm already calling your bullshit.
I can tell you when I
Oh.
found the dying message. It was
Thank God.
only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
No.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
No, what?
Shoot!
Oh, shit.
I can tell you
I don't know! I have no idea then! Ah! Give me a minute! Totally wasn't looking at this edgy earlier. Ah! Sorry! I'm only trying to look at parts where I'm actually genuinely stuck. I think if I can't... If I can't shoot that with that, I might need to... Yeah, Google's our friend. I might need to absorb something then. Okay, trash. Second candy. Is the time still counting down? Answer Kyoto's examination summary. Ah. Hold on, I forgot that. Concentrate by holding B. How to absorb. Hold down the left button.
I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What I said makes total sense.
I might get this wrong again. And I'm reading the fucking answer.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
No, I was wrong! Oh!
Shoot!
Yep, I see where I went wrong.
I can tell you exactly when I found the when Ogre's body was.
And I can tell you when it was only after I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine
Okay,
shelf.
hurry the fuck up. I realized where I went wrong!
I can
So at the
tell you
very least, I was right that I have to absorb.
when Ogre's body was
Fuck off.
No, that's wrong.
Sort of watch go, yo.
When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found it, after we'd begun the investigation. And you weren't at the murder scene, so there's no way you could have seen it then.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us the truth, Hiro. When did you see the message?
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw it?
Because it does.
All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is.
Vienna sausage! Tamata yo, Hiro, shut the fuck up.
I don't even know where to begin with that one. He's just trying to confuse us.
Oh, he doesn't have to try to do that.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
Is it even her handwriting? Or
Yeah?
finger writing?
I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message.
Your sprite and the way you said that does not match.
100%, without a doubt, she wrote it.
Okay, that
This
matches.
is me talking, so you know it's true.
And this is you talking, so we know it's bullshit! Without a doubt. No, I absolutely do doubt it. There's no way Sakura wrote that message. Oh, fuck.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest.
Ba ba ba.
I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof. The end is nigh.
Oh, oh.
Show me the proof.
This should prove it.
I did it! I did a bullet time battle without fucking up!
I'm completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message.
I did it without fucking up! Ba, 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 ba.
Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a
Oh.
but both of her hands were completely free of blood.
Xander, you really be thinking it's Hiro.
Then, who did write it?
Hiro could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Everything he's doing is just making him more sus. That would be one hell of a quick trial if it was him.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Ah! He admits it!
I figured as much.
It's kind of funny because she's got two dead things next to her. It's set as a counter. They all do. Apart from Hakakura, who's just right next to Monokuma.
Because I killed her.
Oh, fuck off. You're admitting to killing her?
Please, just let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
Baka.
And when I got there,
Sorry, but do you mind waiting? I asked a couple of others to meet as well. Okay. Would you like a piece of candy? It might help give you some energy. Oh, sure. Thanks.
and that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it. I'm going to end it today. I'm going to end everything.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me.
I think you're going delusional.
She was gonna kill me and make her escape.
Literally, she asked for 3 people to meet up. Here's the issue with that. She can only kill a maximum of 2.
So of course I freaked out, and then...
And it's obvious that she sent the fucking message. Everyone would be sus if you died.
I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head.
What a dick! Those bottles were nice!
I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening. Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed.
I wish you were.
So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and...
Okay, so at this point she hadn't thrown up yet. So he took blood from the back of her head.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Well, that's nothing for you, Toko.
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
I'm going to look at the unused executions after
You're
this.
not gonna get off that easy. It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura.
On with Toko, roast him, burn him alive.
Now, right? We know who did it.
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain.
Mm-hmm.
And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
1, another bottle was destroyed. 2, she was poisoned and threw up. Why the magazine was hidden.
That's true. everything you just said, it doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it?
I found a random fortune cookie thingy on my desk. Oh, hi, Hi, Pix! How are you doing? Oh, now I want fortune cookies.
By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf.
Yeah. But we're at the trial now, and we'll get all the way to the end.
Why would you take the time to write that message? Then stick it somewhere we might not find it.
Oh. Well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
He's lying. He's gotta be lying.
Mwah.
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Then he's not lying?
No.
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf.
It is the saddest death. It really is. Like, I understand, but at the same token, like, ouch.
In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
Also, it's after this trial where I actually start liking Tagami a bit more. And I'm up in arms about it already. I swear, if you end up in my rant channel, just going, who the fuck killed Sakura? I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't think there's any question about that.
Although people might get confused, are you on about the me, the streamer, or the character?
Who was it?
It was me.
They went to the trouble of hiding the magazine. They must not have liked what was written on it.
And if it was Byakuya, he would have just left it on the fucking table. Someone who wouldn't have liked what had been written on it. There's only one choice. Toko!
It had to be Toko, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Exactly.
Is he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room?
Are you a filthy liar?
Why would I have...
Toko, because of the implication of her being the killer.
Wait, but more important, that doesn't even matter. We already know who did it, right?
Yes, it does matter.
Just admitted it.
Ooh, pardon me. Sorry.
That's right. I killed her.
I mean, at least he sounds regretful.
No, you didn't.
Although I'm still pissed at him for lying.
Who asked you?
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
It's not.
What do you mean?
Because you still have to explain the other force that hit her on the head and the poisoning, the vomiting of the blood. Just because you have one answer doesn't mean you have all of them.
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
You can't be serious. That's just... I don't believe it.
Oh, I do. I'd believe it in a heartbeat.
Hiro.
Hero's
tell
too
us what
stupid.
happened one more time.
Damn, I'm trying to comment, but I don't want to spoil anything. Oh, I know everything.
If we go
Xander
through it
doesn't, I don't
once
think.
more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
So, what do you want me to do?
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay.
Because we haven't reached the end of the case just yet. Hiro isn't the real killer. And I have to prove that. I don't want to, but I have to. Hiro is also too stupid to do something that elaborate. We learned that during Ifumi in the Hothead's deaths. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh.
I didn't want to, but I did it.
Maybe
grabbed
this
a
one?
Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind. before she could
That's
do
about
anything.
right.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
No, shit! I jumped the gun!
Shoot! I didn't want to, but
I should have waited.
And I hit Ogre from behind.
You hit her from and you only hit
Here we go.
once. After the first swing, the bottle shattered.
Yes, Panda's a bot.
She went limp.
I set it up.
Isn't it obvious? Hero really is the killer.
Okay, so it's not the body. Hiro hits, but it doesn't end there. What
I didn't
is...
want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle
This one?
from the shelf nearby.
Uh,
I hit Ogre from behind.
yeah, it's this
before
one.
she could do anything.
I'm fucking dumb.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once.
I ain't gonna get a good score.
Yeah, just once.
No.
So do I should go, yo!
If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
Yes, two.
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
Yeah. Honestly, she didn't deserve it.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
Oh, Byakuya is actually trusting somebody.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
And 2 bottles are missing.
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves.
Exactly.
There's
I would
something
definitely have these Monokuma bottles if I could.
bottles. Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used. Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right?
There's 6. There's 6 pieces.
And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground.
There's 6 chess pieces.
Along with the chess piece it had in
I know that because I made a 7-girl group design for a chess designed K-pop group, and obviously I had to add an extra fucking thing, and I named it Time because in competitions you have the clock.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
Because there's 6 chess pieces!
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
The connection between the Monokuma bottles, I'm feeling is starting to become clear. This connection must be... Is this Hangman's Gambit? This is Hangman's Gambit. Ah, shit! Give me a C. Oh, S. P. Chess piece!
Now I understand.
In Danganronpa, you do this a lot while seeing the letters. Yes, you do.
Chess pieces.
I know everything about Dangan. Well, I don't know anything about the novels, but I Danganronpa 3, yeah. So I've watched all of the gameplays. I've only ever fully completed Danganronpa 2. But I do own all the games.
Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn, I definitely remember seeing each of those.
I played the game and watched the animes. I've watched the animes as well. I've watched people play the games. That's why I know everything. But, yeah. The only thing I haven't done is listen/read the light novels and stuff. I might do that on stream, like read the novel that comes along with this, but I'm not sure.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was the knight, if I remember.
So, what's that matter?
Oh my
I
god.
guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain. In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn.
Indeed.
What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn.
Mm-hmm.
Just those 4.
You found the knight. Where's
And
the
what was
queen?
drowned was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene. Well, one apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Oh my god!
Yeah, shogi is way better.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off!
No, that's not what I mean.
Oh my god, they agreed on something.
So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this
Yes, it
case.
is.
That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
Cause you didn't
Think
pick
about
up
what
all the
state the missing
pieces.
bottle must have been in.
It was broken.
I got it! The bottle must have been broken.
I remember in the end, it gets real sad because they spent. Yeah, I know. It's so sad.
Sure.
Because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
Spoilers, by the way, everyone.
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
And what is this evidence?
I got it!
Did you watch Danganronpa? If
Kyoko and I
wait, you
were
can
able
watch
to
it.
confirm
I didn't realize you could watch it. No,
We compared the weight of the broken bottle
I need to look that up,
to one of the unbroken.
bitch. If you're in my on YouTube, fair. Okay. If you're on my Discord server, please remind me.
And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is
Because I'm gonna forget by
there's
the end.
actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
Haha, you didn't pick up enough pieces.
We can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside.
Honestly, you would have done better picking up both pieces. Both bottle pieces. With that reaction, you didn't. Yeah. No, what happened to Danganronpa if. Right. All I know is another character is in it. If she survived. I hope that's not enough spoilers. That's all I'm aware of. I'm a bad fan. Wait, I think I know the variant. I think I know the gist of the whole story, where at the end maybe everybody escapes. I think. Other than that, I'm a bad fan and I have not seen it.
But when they did, they
So
must
spoilers,
have
everyone.
left
Sorry.
behind a few too many pieces.
But this is a side story to Danganronpa. This isn't the main
Which is
game.
only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to
Hell
remove.
yeah, I'm gonna get surprised with the lore dump. I'm gonna look forward to it.
But why would they have to try and even get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
There's no doubt that the second missing Monokuma bottle is involved in this case. It must have been used by Sakura's second attacker.
The bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
I'm always happy with getting lore dumps though, because when I'm obsessed with something, I try and look up everything possible. Even if I don't read everything possible, I attempt to.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko? And there's the matter of
Danganronpa if
you must
really
have been in
gives
the
character
rec
to
room
the
when
most
the incident
underrated
took
character.
place.
Okay. Okay. So I'll definitely give that a read. Whether it's on stream or not, because I'm pretty sure this game comes with it. I'm not sure if I want to watch it or read it on watch it in my own time or put it on stream, but I'll do it at some point.
But there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
Lock up.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am.
Fuck off.
Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room.
Hey! You did?
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay.
Better play it, but I don't have time. We can catch a small animation, then see the whole its timeline in YouTube. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
I know exactly where she went.
And you just now decided to share that with us?
Yep.
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
I don't think there's anything to tighten, mate. He doesn't have anything there.
So, Toko.
And neither do I, so.
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
Yes, you
I'm sure she
did.
didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
What? Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Whoa. Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
You thieving vermin. No, it's not ridiculous at all. And there's definitely proof that shows Toko was hiding in the rec room. A new element has been added to bullet time battles. Would you like to hear more? Abso-fucking-lutely! So far, you've probably been pressing the left mouse button during your final strike without a second thought. But from now on, you're going to have to pay a little extra attention to your finishing blow. Now you'll have to choose a proper truth bullet to use during your coup de grace, or whatever. Just dang gum varmints, yeah, she did. You'll select it the same way you're doing a non-stop debate. Simply press Q, nor use the mouse wheel. Also, like the debate, if your logic difficulty is set to kind, you'll have fewer bullets to choose from. A coup de grace. I can't! I'm sorry! I chose Mandarin Chinese as a language, not French! But for educational purposes, we're gonna pretend that you're set to mean regardless. Just this once, okay? Oh, by the way, you're about halfway through the game now. Go you! Well then, good luck, and have fun! I'm gonna quickly go to the loo. And then we'll do it. Remember, everyone, wash your fucking hands. Why do I feel like Monokuma himself is the narrator here? Probably, you know, probably. I'm gonna just adjust my mic. There we go. It'd be even worse if you just put it on merciless. Or whatever that is.
It's a lie. I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No, no, no! You don't know anything. It's a lie. I hate you. Shut up.
Bah, 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 bah,
Curse you. No, no, no!
bah, bah.
It's a lie.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's enough.
This should
Oh my god, just in time!
Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker? They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking. Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
Indeed, it does.
It doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up, right?
Haha, stupid bitch!
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Okay, it's my handprint.
There we go.
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
Well, yeah, because Byakuya told her to.
Then
She's
you
such a
tell
simp.
Sakura.
Oh my god.
No, I swear, there's no way.
My favorite character. It depends on which series you're asking, like which game and which show, like. Because overall, I'm not sure I have an overall favorite. But I do have favorites depending on the game. So overall, my favorite talent or favorite character? Character. You know what? My brain came up with Nagito. Nagito Komaeda. I don't know why. Because when I first watched through the game, I really hated Nagito. But like, I kept watching the game again and I just started warming up to him and he just became my favorite character.
Out with it.
Probably did kill her.
Probably.
Straight up again.
Ooh, yeah, I say again, Byakuya's the one that told her to.
What do you mean, probably?
Give us the details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura?
That's the case with 99% of his lovers. Yeah, true. It's like, you go through it the first time, you don't like him. You go through it again and you go, oh. Oh! It's amazing. Favors Kaito Momota. Yes, I love Kaito. Kaito's was awesome. Toko is a complete shrimp for Byakuya. She calls him master and all that shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I would do the voice, but that would be embarrassing. Especially when it's not voicing. Especially when it's not a voice line.
Talk. Now.
After Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on. So I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Ooh.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Wow,
Did you know?
that's awkward.
That's awkward.
So after he left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
I
Indeed.
didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Same goes to you.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura? After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling. And when I turned around, there was Sakura covered in blood.
Hold on. I don't know why the chat is wanting to not say that. Yeah, she's harder than all the Simps combined. Exactly. I said to somebody once, where if I ever became a simp like Toko, just end me now. Like, for real.
When I saw that blood,
Just don't. Like, I don't want to live if I became a simp like her.
one of the magazines.
I mean, I'm already dead, but that's beside the point.
If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
Fate worse than death. That was me and Ghost, yeah. Yeah. I remember that conversation well, yeah. It is. Simping like her is a fate worse than death, and I'm already dead, so. Oh.
Guess who's back?
This must be one hell of a dusty courtroom.
It was your fault after all.
Oh, fuck off.
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
You horny bitch.
Answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
It's so weird having the same name as a character. Not gonna lie.
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories.
What you guys' favorite season 1.2 or the 53rd? Okay, I'm confused.
So I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake.
First, second, or third, 53rd. Yeah, I watched Danganronpa V3. I have it as well, so yeah. Right. I like the complexity of V3, although there is some bullshit. But Danganronpa 1 holds some part in my heart because it was the first one that I got into. It's, well, 5, yeah. Actually 5, yeah. But, yeah, I guess Danganronpa 1. Although there are some cases in this I really do not like, such as the Celeste one. So chapter 3. Yeah, I know the V is the 5. It's a Roman numeral. So I guess 1, but a lot of my favorite characters come from 2. Actually, I think I'll go with 2.
Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered.
I like 2 because no. Yeah. 2's good. 2 is really good.
And, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle.
Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible.
Well, yeah, that's a fucking serial killer you're talking to.
No, she's terrible. Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever.
Could you just pretend?
When it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman. If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master.
I ain't seen a bit pics.
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
I agree with you, Byakuya.
Can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Cause normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack, no problem.
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey, come on. That's, you know.
Oh, that starts soon.
But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre. So that's good.
So that's good? Keep talking like that and Hina's gonna.
Well then, that's
Well, guess what, Jill/Toko? You're dying for a freaking woman! I thought for sure you'd have some words for Hiro on that one.
wrong. Come on, everyone, we're ready to vote, right?
No!
Do this.
No, not quite yet.
The only one out of the fucking 3 assholes that's probably the most innocent out of you fucking 3 is fucking Byakuya!
Not yet? Why not yet?
Because he haven't found his own to death yet!
Something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Arr!
Odd. Huh?
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it.
It wasn't?
Tell us
No!
the story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
Your wish is my command, darling.
No. No. The one who killed Sakura is... Oh, I know exactly who it is. I don't know the answer, though.
I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood.
Yes.
So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
Yes.
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf.
Okay. Thank you, Byakuya, for shutting Hina up for 5 fucking seconds. Yeah.
Just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, I remember waking up.
You were taken by surprise and you smashed her head in with the Monokuma.
You got it!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf.
Yay! Soda Washigayo!
We found Sakura sitting upright in a chair. If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
So, you finally noticed.
Indeed.
That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
Byakuya, Damaterio. I said it perfectly fine earlier. Damatero. Jill, just shut the fuck up for 5 minutes. Oga, I'm happy I'm not too late. Yes! Hi, Hyper Realistic! It's been a while! How are you?
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
That has to be it. The evidence that proves that that there was an attack in front of the magazine shelf. This one.
I got it!
Hyper Realistic, good to see ya! I know, right? Oh, I love you. I love seeing people come regularly. It gives me so much joy.
The blood stain by the magazines is proof of that.
Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right?
Saki, I said Gouda to see you like cheese, Gouda cheese. Okay, sorry.
All to make it look like I
Tamatte,
did it. 'Cause when I hit her, she
oh.
was sitting in the chair.
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors.
You managed to carry that fucking bottle.
There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that.
I mean, to be fair, Jill's not wrong.
Then what's the deal?
Well, are you still...
I guess you could say I was being cheesy.
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained.
Ow.
Until we take care of that, we can't say this case has been properly settled.
Oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
No.
So she just hid in there till everyone showed up and opened the door?
No.
And while everything was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out of the locker into the group.
No, I don't think that's possible.
There's a reason. The reason there's no way Toko was hiding in the locker is because I saw it for myself.
I got it! Even before we opened the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got a look inside. And at that point,
Oh, I want
the
pizza.
locker
God
was
damn it.
already open.
I don't know why. Just all of a sudden, I just pizza.
So obviously, Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
Okay then, where was she hiding?
Not in the fucking room.
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How do you not know? You killed her!
Oh my god.
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much.
How is Jill like slightly better than Toko, but like still not, but still not good?
You're lying.
Oh my god, Hina.
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
Thank you, Togami.
Genocide Jill didn't do it. That means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
No.
And
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
that's because you're overlooking vital information.
Could we really be missing something so important? Yes! Is there another possibility? Possible explanation? Maybe it's the fucking poison! It's either Monokuma file or yellow powder.
What was it that killed Ogre?
So let's take a look at the Monokuma file first. Okay, so it must be powder or vomiting.
It wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack.
No.
Then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
No, shit! I get too trigger happy! Like the game entails!
What was it that killed Ogre?
Okay.
If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack,
Hmm.
then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
Okay, no, I have no idea. I actually... Oh, the only other thing I can think of is... I'm cheating again. I'm doing another cheat. Okay, okay.
What was it that killed Ogre? If If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's account, then what was it?
There's no other
So I was right with my guess, my second guess, but I never did it, so I was dumb.
I can't think of anything other than the
So to wash go, yo.
According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood. I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death. In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Where did she vomit the blood, though? Hi, Pix!
Well, I mean, maybe when she got hit with the bottles, she cut the inside of her mouth.
Nope, the bottles were hitting the back of the head.
That's all it was. The file wouldn't have specified vomited blood. Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
Jeez, you do thorough.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies.
Moving on.
I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
Some sort of reaction within her body. Most likely, Sakura was poisoned.
There we go.
Poisoned?
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
You're making me go all weak in the knees. She was
I'm done. I don't want her bullshit.
possible.
Is it really so hard to believe? Then let me explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison her.
You can explain it?
Yes.
Of course, if you don't mind.
Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
But you're the only one talking.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up on the 4th floor.
Huh? Not in the rec room? Then I could have found it all along.
Oh my god.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
Well, yeah, good point.
Hiro, you wouldn't have helped anyway.
There's a big shelving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals. And that's where I found this.
Chem C9.
Is that the poison?
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire bottle. But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is where I found it.
I know exactly where you found it.
Find it.
The shelf is divided up into 3 sections, A, B, and C. In section A, dietary supplements. In B, reagents. And in C, a variety of lethal chemicals.
And that's where the poison came from? Section C?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
I got it!
Got it from section A.
The poison was actually in Section A, wasn't it?
Huh? You just said that Section A was for supplements or whatever.
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional additives?
Yeah, so? Why?
Because the culprit switched it out. That's why.
What do you mean?
I mean, this.
Xander. Oh! I forgot he does this! I couldn't believe my eyes. Byakuya put the bottle of poison to his lips and... We were so shocked that what we were seeing, all we could do was stand there and watch. But as if it were the most natural thing in the world, Byakuya was as calm as ever. This man has a suicide wish.
Oh no! Master's in real trouble! You have to drink some water. You can't just swallow powder. It'll stick to your throat.
Idiot! He just swallowed poison! We need to make him spit it out!
Oh my god!
Flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the protein, of course.
Protein?
Yeah.
Can I see that bottle for a second?
Sure. Do whatever you like.
Kyoko took the bottle from Byakuya and scraped out a bit of the contents on one finger. She touched her finger to her tongue.
It's protein powder.
There you go.
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes one wonder, the poison that should have been in that bottle, where did it go?
He's really helpful right now. Hold up, Jill. How did you know it was powder in the first place? Because they stated it was meant to be powder. The poison was meant to be powder. Which could mean that, conversely, the poison must have been in... Could it be... No, not again. Protein. N. Give me an N! Ah! There we go!
Now I understand.
I got it!
The poison must have been poured into the protein can. If the protein's in the poison bottle, it seems only logical to assume the reverse is true, right?
Yay! Thank you for the head pats! Thank you so much!
The contents of each container were switched. So the protein was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in the protein can. Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison.
Holy crap!
Ow! 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 Why are you throwing stuff at me?
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy to drink the poison herself.
Something at the scene. Boom! Protein drink?
You're
Yay,
saying
thank
they
you for
gave her
giving
a
Simber
protein
head
drink.
pats.
A protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison.
What?
Yeah.
All it took to kill Sakura. That is the true cause of death.
Hell yeah.
No? I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains. So maybe she took it to try and help with the whole bleeding head wound thing.
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison. And I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
For real? Who was it?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab for anyone to see.
The evidence that shows which it had to be. No.
Shoot.
I'm on the right track, it's just... Oh, shit! What was the question again? Oh, it's the footprints! It's the fucking footprints! Give me a minute. I'm so sorry. My brain farted for a minute.
Left behind in front of the shelf. That's the evidence you're talking about, isn't it?
I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints there at that point. They must have appeared around the time of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they're connected.
I wouldn't even go step foot in the chem lab. I'm sorry. Don't care if there's fucking healthy shit in there.
In front of section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison.
If anything, I'm like 9% sure I would pick up poison, make sure I forget about it later, put it in like a drink, and then forget about it, and then poison myself.
It must have gone to their footprints behind.
Honestly, that sounds like something I'd do. I just accidentally kill myself. I'm already dead, so there's no problem.
All we have to do is check everyone's footprints right now. Then we'll see who...
Oh!
It was me.
Fuck off. Owie!
They're mine.
Hina?
If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
Then, Ogre's killer was...
Yep. I did it. I killed Sakura.
Just as I suspected.
Fuck off!
The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking it. And the only people here who wear sneakers are...
Makoto and Hina. She's such a good friend. These footprints must be... Makoto, are they yours? No! Okay, then let me see your shoe and I'll confirm their size for myself.
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left only one other possibility.
Just Hina.
Plus, Hina's been acting strange ever since the trial began.
Sakura and Sakura, ain't that cool? Yeah! She's willing to throw everyone under the bus.
You were in an awful rush to get to the vote, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
This whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you?
Why would... no, never mind.
I can't believe it.
What about it can't you believe?
Oh, I know exactly why that's there.
It's just the two of them were so close.
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way.
The Akuya, you're a dick.
Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction. Hina used that trust to kill her. She deceived the victim, and she tried to deceive all of us. I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty little scheme.
Hina, is it true? Did you really kill Sakura?
Yeah, I know, right? He is, isn't he?
Why would you do that?
I found her. There in the rec room. She was hurt. She asked me to bring her that protein drink. But when I went to get the powder from the chem lab, it just occurred to me all of a sudden.
Now's my chance to kill her. That's what you thought, right? That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poisoned mixture.
She downed it. All at once.
This is a huge ass lie.
And then...
Hold it.
Hold it!
I'm not convinced.
Should I play Ace Attorney at some point? I have it on the Switch, so I need to get a game capture card.
Kill a close friend,
The hurt's coming from her, for real, for real. Insert Phoenix Wright going, hold it! Should I? I need to get a game capture card, but because I have the trilogy on the Switch. But should I?
You still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing
I need to get a
isn't
capture
so
card. Yeah, Ace Attorney anime was a good adaptation. I don't know, I couldn't watch the anime.
Words like friendship don't matter here. What matters is outwitting the opponent, defeating them. Not a person alive would sacrifice themselves for another. In the end, we're all in it for ourselves.
I sacrificed quite a lot for people who didn't appreciate it.
Just like how this girl sacrificed Sakura to save herself.
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
Nah, neither am I.
How many times do you plan to repeat yourself?
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism.
Damn, he's gonna be hit by a mental truck.
Still
Yeah.
one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced.
Are you talking about the locked room problem?
Yes?
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
Well, that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
Yes.
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns
Friendship,
me.
how is that possible? I don't know. Time for him to try and avoid getting hit by a truck. By truck-kun, yeah.
You honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
I love the raw emotion in his voice
I
here.
do.
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
I just got butterflies in my stomach.
Are you sure about that? Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it, it just doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
I mean, why would someone leave such a clear clue like a footprint? It's too obvious, too easy.
He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
I was just nervous.
You didn't notice?
You did notice.
Yeah, that's just how it was. What can I do?
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail? Tell us more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
You sure about that? John Cena pulls the wall down. Did someone call me?
How come? That doesn't matter.
Hina, please, I'd like to know too.
Fine.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Hina is the culprit.
What a bitch.
There's nobody else to suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
Go ahead, Hina. Start from the moment you arrived at the chem lab.
Well, right away I went to section C and got the poison.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
I see. Okay then, go on.
So then I moved to section A and got the protein powder. And that's where I switched them.
Magic Master Player, thank you for following. Welcome to the cherry tree. I hope you have a lovely time.
Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out. And that's it.
Bullshit.
Story you just told. First you went to section C to get the poison. Then moved to section A to get the protein, right? Meaning you went from section C to section A. Do I have that correct?
Xander's thinking. He's got his brain on. But if that's true, isn't that a little strange?
Can you repeat that series of events one more time?
What's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're being awfully pushy.
Oh, fuck off! Now I want a fucking burger! I'm gonna ask my mom and dad for food.
How many times you hear it? How long until you're satisfied?
It's gonna be so weird. I'm just gonna message my mom and dad. Mom, Dad, this murder trial's making me hungry. I'm actually saying that. I've actually just put Mom, Dad. This murder trial is making me hungry. My detective brain is in full swing now. Hey-oh! Until we figure it out. Until I uncover all of the full truth of this case. Mom, Dad, oh my God, someone Big Mac during a murder trial and now I'm hungry. Can you grab me some McDonald's? I don't think McDonald's is open now, but yeah. footprints in the powder.
First, I went to section C.
I'm fine, I swear.
That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from section C to section A. And that's where I switched the powders.
Why wouldn't McDonald's have
Switching them,
Britain? I don't
I
know!
put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in section A. Then I took the bottle with the poison in it.
I don't know. Plus, we don't have we don't have a car, so we can't get drive-through anyway.
That's all there is to it.
Honestly, that's enough. How much longer must we tolerate this?
First, I went to section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of...
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle,
Okay, and then?
I moved from section C.
So do Australia. We don't have a car, so we wouldn't be able to get drive-through, and the only way we'd be able to get it is takeout, and I don't think we have money.
From section C. And that's where you spilled the powder, right?
Yeah?
So,
What
sad.
about it?
And after that, you said you moved from section C to section A to get the protein.
Objection! You can't see it, but I was doing the poses.
But the footprints left at the scene were not moving from section C to section A. That contradicts what you just said.
Then maybe she moved in some weird direction on purpose to disguise her movements?
No, that can't be it. Remember what Hina just said?
I was just nervous, so I didn't notice I left a footprint. Yes, you did.
What's the meaning of this?
How is Saki and everyone doing today? I'm doing lovely. Hi, Fumi.
Well,
Alright, I'm in detective mode.
You lied to us.
Aren't we all?
Plain and simple. If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious.
I'll get that set up for next time.
The powder had already been spilled when you came in, and you went straight to section A.
Actually, let's see if I can set this up quickly. I'll see if I can set it up real quick. So just give me a minute. You know, if it will let me. Alright, okay. Discover. I don't know how to spell Ace Attorney, I'm dumb. Right, I believe that's, I hope that was added. Let's check. Yeah, it's added. I need to lower the pricing on that though. Yeah, I'm gonna lower the price. I'm gonna lower the price. Yeah. The price should be lowered. Oh, there's two of them. I don't know what's going on with that. I'll be fully honest. I don't know why it's not giving off a sound. I want it on. I just don't know why it's not showing up. I really don't. Can you let me know if you heard that? Because it's actually pissing me off, because I actually really want this stuff to work. So I can fucking hear it. You guys can't. Why? Does someone do me a favor and just spam something? And then let me know when you can hear it. I'm guessing you can't hear it still. Yeah, emotional damage from me right now. there's another way I can do this. There. So it's through my headphones, so you can hear whatever I hear in my headphones. So hopefully, how's that? Did you hear that? Now that it's playing through my headphones? Yay! So I'm just gonna have to keep doing it through my headphones. Alright. Nice to know. Well, there goes me attempting to do something different. I'll probably re-upload everything. Like, I'll probably just do everything from scratch. You had a faint objection. What if I turn this a bit that higher? Did you hear that? Awesome! So we got it fixed. So I'll be using my headphones whenever I'm alone then for my audio. But if I'm on Discord with somebody, I am gonna have to not have that feature to be heard by anyone else, unfortunately. Until I've managed to fix it. But for now, we have got it done. I'm sorry.
So you never went to Section C. Whatever you did there, it only involved Section A.
I'm sorry, Pix.
Well, you see...
What the?
I love the raw emotion. Yeah, of course, go ahead. I did ask for a spam, so yeah. Honestly, please give a refund if you can. Thank you, Fermi. Oh, don't tell me Simba's broke now. Don't tell me Simba's broke now. Oh, fuck me. Right, don't tell me Simba's broke. Simba, don't be broken. Simba. Fermi hydrated and fed you. Where was that animation? Simba, don't be broken as well. I'm gonna go crazy in a minute. Simba, buddy, please. No. My system hates. Oh my god. Calm down, Saki. Don't worry. These problems happen. Just do your best to enjoy the stream and work any issues. Well, I know how to fix this issue. It just annoys me when it happens because it just randomly occurs. Not really anything I can stop from happening. Simba. Red sauce. Come on, there you are, doggy. I swear he was just on Byakuya's head. There we are. Who's a good boy? Here we go. Let me redeem those food and water for Fumi. There we go, Fumi.
What the hell? What's going on here?
I love the genuine stuff in his voice.
And the footprints aren't the only problem with her account.
What?
Before I explain that part, I'd like to submit some new evidence.
Oh!
New evidence? Impossible, there can't be.
Why didn't you tell me about this, Kyoko?
Are you sure? After all, you're the one that gave it to me.
Did?
It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital clue. A truly grave oversight.
Oh! She getting sassy.
Just say it already. What is it you think you found?
I found this.
Huh? A piece of
It had
glass?
sunk to the bottom of the bottle. And the hidden clue was exposed, thanks to you ingesting the powder. I couldn't have solved the mystery without you. So, thank you for that.
But what is it?
Oh, you still don't realize? Well then, Makoto, why don't you explain it?
Huh? Me?
Why? I'm not your fucking Makoto do this, Makoto do that. I'm not your fucking dog.
Fine. If you really do know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
The shard of light blue glass Kyoko found in the poison bottle is the rec room window.
It's part of the window from the rec room door, right?
The window?
Indeed it is.
The window we broke to get in was light blue, just like that. So I think that must be it.
You're right, it must be. Of course, that leads to another question. How did a shard of glass from the window get inside this bottle of...
Makoto is not your lapdog, everyone. Stop ordering him around. I know. Oh, I'm sorry, Pix. I don't know how to do it.
What's so strange about that?
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us,
Where was it when the bottle of poison should have been when I broke in the rec room window? According to Hina, it should have been on section A of the shelf.
the bottle of
It'll
poison was left on the
accumulate
shelf
sooner
in
or
the
later,
chem
so
lab.
don't worry about it.
That
Are you
is what
sure?
you said,
Because I really
right,
don't...
Hina? And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle.
Everything Hina told us was a lie?
No
In
shit!
reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room. It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room was unlocked. There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass in that bottle.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there. That had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast. I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked. But how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked?
I know, right?
We already know she was given the protein can with a poison inside, right? If that can wasn't there when she died, how did she get poisoned?
You're right. We do need to explain that. But before we do, there's something I'd like to confirm with everyone here.
Huh?
It has to do with the protein can. After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
Not at all. Just answer to the best of your ability.
Well, no, not that I remember.
Yeah, me either.
Not me.
Same here. Yeah, me either.
Okay then, that settles it. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was opened.
That I think Togami would do, yeah.
Oh, come on! How can you say that?
I love the robot!
I don't know.
The evidence she can say that is because... The reason she can say that is because there's evidence. The proof that someone brought the protein can to the rec room after it was opened. Empty protein drink? Maybe? I just need to double check it.
When it comes to that protein
Empty protein drink. Yeah, bitch!
there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No. No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be. It was in there before the rec room was unlocked.
Oh, come on.
When it comes to that protein can,
There's not a doubt until
it absolutely was not.
So you're someone planted it there?
No. No, it had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be. It was in there before.
So do watch go, yo!
You remember how there was broken glass scattered all around the room, right?
Of course. It came from the window you broke to get in. What about it?
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein can. We also found pieces underneath
the can.
What?
And this proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So it had to be after we got into the room.
My mom and dad still haven't seen my message. Ooh, boy.
I see. So that's your explanation.
Mm-hmm.
Yoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over
Oh,
it,
you want me to hydrate? I literally just took a drink, but yeah, sure.
if that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the gate.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it? As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, they were switched, and as a result, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
Ooh.
if that's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can.
No, that's not why. The only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was? Such a ridiculous
Yeah.
fiction is...
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us already. Sorry. Please, tell us.
Oh my god, he said sorry!
Before we get to that, we need to clarify one other thing. We need to establish
I feel like I'm gonna
got the poison
cry.
from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
It was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
What do you think, Makoto?
I know, right, Xander? The one who got the poison from the chem lab and brought it to the rec room. It had to have been
I got it!
Sakura.
I think it was Sakura herself.
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself? What are you talking about? There's no way!
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
You're lying! Stop lying! Why? Why would you lie like that?
It's not a lie. Sakura definitely went to Section C. And I have to get Hina to admit that. Here we go.
You're a liar!
Brr.
What are you saying?
Bah,
Wrong!
bah,
You're
bah.
wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! I hate you!
Bah, bah.
You're a liar!
I think the game broke.
Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
This should prove it.
So she was planning to
Did you
endgame
know
herself,
that
so that's why
Sakura's
she
foot
said,
had
I'll
a certain
finally
yellow
ended all of
powder
it.
stuck to it?
Yeah.
It did?
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab. That powder was yellow, wasn't it?
Oh.
So the powder
It
we found
is.
on Sakura. What else could it be?
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Ogre's foot?
And it was only on her instep, right?
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled. So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina, but Sakura.
This is such a sad case.
And
Like,
when
for
Sakura
real?
dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing. Which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But the powder still got scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep.
This is such a
there any
sad
problem with my
fucking
thinking?
case.
But why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place?
Yeah.
The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained.
No! It was me! The poison! Because I killed her!
No, you didn't kill her.
Hina, it's time to stop now. It was a self-termination. Yeah.
Here's my answer.
It's really
The one who killed
sad.
Sakura was Sakura herself.
It's really sad.
What? The killer was Sakura?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so you're saying it was suicide?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
Unfortunately, it is actually common in this world for it to happen. I wish people who genuinely think like they need to get help, because no one deserves that thought. I'm gonna be a bit fragile here and say it has crossed my mind, but I am getting help. So me just trying to censor myself, and then Hero flat out says it like, damn game, yeah. So yeah, it is a heavy thing, and I wish everyone to get help. Yeah.
But when you really think about it, everything matches up. Sakura went and got the poison. She barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it. All so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room. I got it! The locked room
I have
mystery
had
was
such
created
thoughts and
by
even made attempts in
Sakura.
the past, but I'm glad I survived because I got to meet people like you. Aww, thank you. I usually say death is gonna come, so come make it run after you, then you running after him. Yeah, I actually like that. I like that saying. I really do. Everyone deserves to live. Well, maybe there are a few exceptions, but basically everyone deserves to live. And I wish everyone happiness, to be honest. It's kind of one of the reasons I'm doing this.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did.
Exactly.
She sat there, drank the poison, and breathed her last breath.
Oh, that's so sweet, Xander. I managed to stop myself before trying, because of my family and my friends I had at the time. And honestly, I'm so glad that I managed to push those thoughts aside for a bit. They still pop up from every now and again, but I am attempting to get help.
And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room.
This is a very heavy topic, but it's a good thing that this game is censored by
And that was
Twitch.
you, wasn't it?
Breaking news, Saki's stream is a mental health safe place. Exactly. I want to just comfort you all with hugs and cookies. I mean, if you don't like touch, then you don't have to take the hugs. But hugs and cookies. Gundam Overlord! Rocket to the cherry tree, my lord. Hey, Gundam. I got 3 more of my own Devas today. Well, yesterday.
You did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you?
Indeed she did.
When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door. Because you already knew Sakura was dead.
Welcome back from the
And
ad,
because
everyone.
The bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
Actually, no, that's not why she did it.
That's where you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything. And
Damn
Kyoko was busy checking the
Gundam and
bottle.
his 4 Dark Devas of destruction. So what I meant by what I said is I got 3 new female guinea pigs yesterday for my male guinea pig who's been neutered, because he lost his cage mate a few months back, and we wanted him to be able to have more cage mates. But obviously the male piggles don't really bond well. We were lucky that we were lucky that Mista bonded really well with Yuki when we had him. But yeah, so we got him 3 new cage mates yesterday. They're so cute. So all of my guinea pigs are named Mista, which is the boy. We have Nina, Artemis, and Mabel as the girls that we've got. we were so lucky because when we put them next to each, well, I say next to each other, when we tried to get them to get used to Mista, they all just really went for him, like, not like attack wise, but like love wise. Well, it's a nice thought to think Hina set up the murder misinformation to make it look like Sakura didn't take the coward's way out. No one in the group in Danganronpa think that it's that. Monokuma might, but no one else in the group thinks that.
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions were.
Oh, I need to recount the amount of pets I have. So, 4 guinea pigs, a rabbit, 2 dogs, a hamster, and 2 ferrets. We have 10 pets in this house. Also, we're very careful that the rabbit and the ferrets and the guinea pigs don't interact with each other. Especially not to make it look like that's Monokuma. Monokuma will know anyway how Sakura died. So it won't do anything for Monokuma. It literally would just be for the people. But, yeah. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room.
You said you were going to go get everyone else.
One of these days, I'm gonna do a chill stream downstairs and just have a pickle cam.
But your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers, wasn't it?
Might do a hand cam stream at some point. We'll see.
Once you were at the
Pickle
lab,
cam,
you
yay!
headed straight to the
Yeah.
section where the protein
We'll
powder
do a
is
pickle
kept.
cam.
There, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you'd grabbed from the rec room.
Ow. I'm totally fine.
When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can.
I had a male brown and a white female hamster, and she gave birth in like 3 months. I had 6 months hamsters. I ended up giving them away after they grew up. Aww. That's so cute. But we don't want to breed our pets. So, we make sure that if we do end up having to intergender mix, that the elder one is neutered or spayed. So like if we had a female pig originally, we would have gotten her done, but we had a male pig, so we had him done. Because we don't want to breed. Yeah. But we do want to give animals a nice home. And we do. We absolutely love our pets. They're like spoiled. Simba got a birthday gift for his birthday, obviously, and it was a huge ass Stitch. And he destroyed it within 10 seconds and no one could be mad at him.
Thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
When you were done, you gathered everyone together. And once you were back in the rec room...
I swear I keep hearing people talk. That isn't in the game. I got everyone. Ooh, ogre. So she's dead, huh? Sakura's been killed. I see. I'm not good at
While
voice
everyone
acting,
else was
dudes.
focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground.
Indeed she did. Indeed she did. Yeah. What does euthanize mean again? Yeah. And when we get a pet as well, we do not give it away. We keep it till the end of its lifespan. It's span. We always have and we always will. Also, the reason why we got 3
Emotional, damn it!
Why spread the joy? One thing that we did is why we got 3 females is because there was only 3 females left. And we don't like leaving a herd animal alone. So whether it's hamsters or guinea pigs or anything, we get all of them. If there's like quite a few, like more than 3, like 4 or something, then we'll split, but yeah. That sound alert is how this chapter's making me feel! Mood!
Honestly, I should have noticed. You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body. The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation like that.
So,
Get
Sakura
sussed out,
committed
bitch.
suicide. In order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation. As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right? The
Indeed.
footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison? Vital pieces of evidence, and yet...
Ow.
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
Yes!
No! No, 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 no! I killed her! I did it!
That's enough.
You sound like a child having a
It's
temper
over.
tantrum when they don't get their way.
It's not! Nothing's over!
It is. Actually, no. You're right. We have to end this properly.
Here we go. Of course he'd be smiling evilly. I remember that one time I adopted a cat from the street. She was pregnant when we got her and we didn't know, and she gave birth to 3 and we were happy. He has for 4 months. Aww. See, if an animal's already pregnant, we're not gonna stop him. Hints. Right, I don't know whether that's her going in or out. But we got the kitten away because we live in a small apartment. That's fair, to be honest. If you can't, honestly, if you can't take care of them, that's fine. Like, I ain't gonna stop you. It's not your fault, is it? I still visit them sometimes. Yes! Good! I don't know which one's which. Honestly. That not the right one. Oh, okay, so this one's not the right one. But this one is. Are you sure? That looks like she's leaving. But I'll trust you, I trust you. I know, but they both look like she's entering or exiting, and it fucking confuses the fuck out of me. I hope that's right. I might completely have gotten a bit wrong.
Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room. Specifically,
Such an
those
evil
people were
smile.
Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya. But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others, Toko. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot.
Okay, yeah, Xander was right. Thank you, Xander!
She found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight. Then, from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room. Next to arrive was Hiro.
How big is his hair?
When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked.
He is a fucking palm tree.
Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dummy
How big is
message
his
from
hair?
Sakura.
Yes.
To that end, he wrote down a name. Toko.
Definitely,
By
yes.
writing-
Oh, whoops.
But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear,
Aww.
she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others. But in her rush,
Oh.
she made one little mistake. She put the magazine back upside down.
Wow.
Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes. She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted.
Emotional damage. I feel
This
so
caused her
bad for Sakura, like
personality to
really
switch
bad.
back over to Genocide Jack.
I need to block
When she
the
woke
blurb
back up,
text
her
messages
second
that pop up in
personality
chat.
also saw the blood-soaked Sakura, and she freaked out.
Hold on a minute! No! No! Come back! Come back! Come back! Blood-soaked Sakura! Hi everyone! I'm blood-soaked Sakura! It's me!
She grabbed another Monokuma
She
bottle
went
and
from.
attacked
Sorry.
This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really
I'm
was
so
dead this
sorry.
time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the queen chess piece.
I'm
And that
fine, I
explains
swear.
how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon.
What in the hell did I come back to? So, Makoto said, saw the blood-soaked Sakura, and I just laughed. Because my face is blood red. So, technically, what kind Actually, yeah. Yeah, they are pigs.
But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive.
Saki having an existential crisis with her name convention here. Yeah! I've had this name for over 6 years. I mean...
So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death?
Oh my god!
It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture. And there, she took her final breath.
Glug glug glug, bitches. Speaking of.
Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body
Lovely
was
drink.
in there. We had to smash the door's window to get inside. But someone already knew what had happened. Knew that she had committed suicide. And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground. And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion
Monaco
on
did her
themselves.
daddy by faking her death message.
In an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion.
Yeah.
And the one who went to all that effort was you, Hina.
So emo.
That's the full truth of the case.
Sounded like a baby then.
Sakura took her own life. And you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
That's what happened?
Makoto Edgelord, the ultimate despair. Oop, 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 motherfucker.
But, Makoto, how did you manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
Maybe you're just not that smart.
Huh? Oh, well, I mean...
You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated.
Makoto really be taking a page from Sephiroth's book and bringing the despair.
That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case. See? Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
And this is how Byako Yoko becomes a better person. I had a 555 then. Woo! 105!
Okay. I think we can all agree you made your point.
Right, so I've almost had another full bottle of juice. So I'll be back in just a second. Hi everyone, remember to wash your fucking hands. I'm back. Na 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 na.
Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot?
Yep.
I can feel my energy draining out of me.
You should like that though, shouldn't you?
Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So, who will be chosen as the Flickin'?
Alright, Fumi. I'll see you next time. Have a good sleep. Bye.
Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Hyper, it's coming, it's coming.
What's it gonna be?
What's it gonna be?
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
My entire existence!
What did you say?
Why don't y'all vote for Monokuma? So that's the whole truth, huh? I see. But there's still one thing I don't understand.
Come on.
Hina, why did you try and cover up what happened? If the truth hadn't come to life, you would have died along with the rest of us.
What are you thinking?
And yet you... Why did you do that?
Don't be mean.
Yeah, we almost died here. There.
What is this?
Because... That's exactly what I wanted! What? I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all of you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her. So that's why
You should have been the one to die.
I couldn't let her be the only one that died.
What?
You don't mean... You were gonna take us all with you? We have to atone for our sins. Loyalty is something Byakuya never gonna understand. Yeah, I know, right? Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We all have to pay for our crimes.
What?
But for serious? That's...
What is this?
You still don't understand? Then let me explain. Do you realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? I know, right? Look at this. Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. That's... I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note. Yeah. Suicide note? Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out the nurse's office. I ran out after her and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. But now you're suffering because of me.
No forgiveness!
You tried to protect me, but because of me,
I can't forgive
my closest friend got hurt! Sakura, because of me, my friends are all going to kill each other. Sometimes I forget she's a girl. Sorry, I got too into voice acting then. I stopped reading the chat. This is all my responsibility. Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault. I'm getting called out! Which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked to meet with them. Huh? You asked to meet with those three? You can't. Oh, I heard something. You can't. Don't you see how dangerous that is? Don't worry. I just want to talk to them.
But...
Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. If they're all gonna gang up on you at least once, even you.
Hina.
Please don't think this is don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy.
They're friends.
Aww. Sakura. She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you would have understood she was a friend to all of us. And yet...
Why?
Yet... You trampled all over her feelings, and then you did the unthinkable. No, it was just a misunderstanding.
What are you saying?
Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her.
I won't forgive you.
Do you have any idea how desperate she was, seeing you act like that? That's what her suicide note means. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll just do it by my own hand.
Why?
And that's how far you pushed her.
Huh?
Sakura! What happened to you?
Hina.
You came. Oh my god. How's my voice acting doing? Because I feel like I'm not doing good. Wait, right here. I'll help you out.
Hina.
Hina.
Huh?
Huh? I'm so glad I got to meet with you. What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that?
I have a favor to ask.
Oh?
Huh?
A favor?
Some protein.
I'd like some protein. Could I ask you to? Yeah, you got it. Just hang on. I'll be right back. That was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the chem lab to get the protein she asked for. And when I got there, I saw the powder. And that's when I realized. I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf. Sakura. So I ran back to the rack room as fast as I could. But by the time I got there, it was already too late. Sakura!
Please.
Let me in. Please, open the door.
Why? Why?
Why did she have to die? She had a weakness, just like any other person. If she got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That's weakness. That's normal. And yet...
Why?
You all blamed her. I tried to protect her, and I suffered for it. And death scene, Sakura. And that just added to the weight she had to carry. And I didn't even realize it. Hina. We killed her. All of us. We pushed her into a corner, and we murdered her.
Why?
People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. That's why you tried to let us astray? You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusions during the class trial. Sakura died hating all of us. We wanted to free her from her regrets. But even if that got found out, in the end, I wasn't... Oh, pardon me. I wasn't able to do anything for her. I could never face her after this.
Hey, hey!
I'm sorry to interrupt right when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but
Hey!
it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I'm like Monokuma, I fucking swear. I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died?
What is this?
What did you say? Everything you just said is nothing but your interpretation, right? Your own opinion on her suicide note meant.
What are you saying?
Of course, I know that's what she was thinking, 'cause her and me...
In other words,
Well, what I'm really trying to say is...
yes, indeed.
Don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it was really... like this?
What the heck?
What is that?
Of course.
Isn't it obvious?
Yep.
A suicide note! Sakura's suicide note! But... what? But he already...
Too bad.
Oh, I wrote that one. It was all me, baby.
It's true.
This is the one Sakura dressed Hina and put in her room.
Huh?
That's something I would expect Miyaki do, not Monokuma. I expect Monokuma to do it. What? Then you lied to me?
Unbelievable.
Oh, don't say lie. It makes it sound so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a bit. I can't help it if you totally took my little scribbles at face value. Didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. You filthy little...
Damn it.
I'm not filthy. I didn't do anything. Fully expect Monokuma to pull this kind of stunt because he's a sadistic, manipulative little shit. Yeah, he is.
Boom, boom.
Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? The case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones jerking around each other. Heck, even if we had factored in, it still would have been between you guys. So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process. Okay, and scene. Cut!
And?
So then, what did she write in her real suicide note?
What are you gonna do?
I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrative voice.
Hey, hey.
But you know, haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place? Monokuma, do me a favor. Shut up!
But hold on.
And isn't it just so unfortunate? Killing yourself is just so final, you know? You can never hear the rest of the story. The truth is lost in darkness. Gives me the willies.
Enough already.
Could you get on with it, please?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Jeez. Talk about a buzzkill. All right, here we go. My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
It was our first night in the stage school that the mastermind came to see me.
You see, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched over it for over 300 years. Jesus, that's
I
fucking
couldn't
long.
let it be destroyed under my watch. So even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things.
However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind. That's at least 6th generation. Jesus,
And
fuck.
what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But that neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plans changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying to desperately stay alive, I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything...
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
Oh, Sakura! That is how I came to feel. So that's why Sakura...
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Ooh. Of course, because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. It feels weird. Sakura roots for herself. Yeah. It feels weird to me too. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic? Or just moronic?
Of course, I understand if you all hate me.
I heard my
All
ferrets.
of this is because of my own weakness.
Whew. I am perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
So this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me.
Oh,
Which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
yeah. My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
Why the fuck are only like half the lines voiced? I have an obligation to get this situation under control. And to fulfill that obligation, I've decided to do as the mastermind has commanded. I will do as I was told and commit murder.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is
Budget maybe.
myself.
If the mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict amongst you all dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my life.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning.
She's so...
Whatever you think of me, Please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
I've never had people like you in my life. Simba same. Then Sakura didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating us.
No way!
She wanted to stop us from fighting, to protect us.
Correct.
She didn't end her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. Oh, thank you, Xander! She was strong. Too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. To sacrifice so much, no normal person could do that.
However,
It was only her limitless strength that made it possible.
Finally.
Oh my god.
Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
Oh, food! And tea. Thank you, Dad. Thank you. Yeah, food. I'm guessing Pix has donuts. I don't. I have hash browns. Hello. The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. Oh, you have chocolate bonbons? Nice. I'm really, truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can thwart the Mastermind's plans, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path I have chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through my actions and not my words. Hopefully, then they'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible.
I'm so sad. I know, right?
Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else.
And Hina almost went against her wishes.
No matter what, just survive.
But this is... I didn't understand how she felt. Not at all. I thought we were close, and still...
What are you gonna do?
But in the end, all her meddling was like totally pointless.
Uh-oh.
She died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other. But you almost ended up doing it anyway. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one.
Too bad.
She deserves all the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead. She deserves it. Now then, the next victim has been decided. What do you mean the next victim? Nobody is to blame anyone. First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note. Plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste.
What?
Because she made us remember, we're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
You know?
Damn straight. This is all because of our misplaced hatred. To be fair, she didn't die. Marv wouldn't survive. For real! which death had the most impact on the story? Sakura's, because Monokuma, shut the fuck up and listen to something other than your own gratingly annoying voice for 5 fucking minutes. I'm sorry.
Well?
I don't blame her. I can't blame her. And nobody can blame Hina either. What? Whether or not there was a spy was never really mattered, because the one we need to destroy is you, nobody else. What the heck? That's not how it's supposed to go. But anyway, are you sure about that? This killing game is a competition between all of you, remember?
Hey!
Your enemy is each other! He's absolutely right about that. Whew. Lovely Byakuya, you understand, don't you? This is a life or death elimination match. Only the way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that those are the rules of the game. Which is why I'm bowing out of the game.
Naturally.
Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear the others have cast aside their fear for this game. Monokuma, you're here too, so you're just as vulnerable and being a victim as the rest of us.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There's no point in participating in a game which has lost that sense of excitement. Which is why I will no longer be participating in it. What's going on here? Now, I have only one thing to look forward to,
It's all clear now.
and that is the heap of harsh sheet possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me. But Byakuya, you don't mean... Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism. If that's what you're thinking. Wherever Master goes, I go. And if the mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch on fire. Everyone.
Hey,
Well, now can you say that Sakura's death had no meaning? How boring. But nothing can come of this. I'm still gonna be the one having a fun time.
What the heck?
Fun time? Ow. Jill, can you like chill? Not be a masochist for 2 minutes. It took Sakura to die to change Byakuya's mind. I know! I love it. I mean, it's sad, but I love it. Anyway, let's forget about that good-for-nothing backstabber and get back on track.
You want me to punish you guys?
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Punishment time! But wait, Sakura was technically the killer, right? And she's dead. You're not gonna... Is it me?
Wrong.
Oh, heavens no. Just because the blackened is dead doesn't mean I can just sub in whatever old student I want. Didn't I tell you? I'm very peculiar about bare times 1 rule.
Listen up.
But I spend so much time preparing my special punishment, it's a shame to let it go to waste.
Yoo-hoo!
So for my special punishment, I've prepared a special guest. A special guest?
Let's give
Get
it
everything we've got. It's punishment time! Poor alter ego didn't deserve this. Neither did Sakura. Nobody deserved this pain. Like, for real. Excavator destroyer. Ooh. Well, if we took infinite timelines, she's gonna lose all of them, yeah. The Monokuma face on the end, though. It's so sad because technically we see Chihiro die twice. Three out of the 4 people don't give a shit. 3 out of the 5 people, sorry. You suck, man. You turned him into a mungled hunk of junk. That really took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. After all, they say a post-workout grub's chicken's where it's at. And I am all happy about grilled goodness. Fried, boiled, give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence, grilled is where it's at. For real. Give me a minute. I need some more. Ow. Oh, yeah, okay. Ha. Now I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but still, when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay.
I'm gonna do my best.
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. Alter Ego's words raced through my heart and soul, and disbelief gave away to raw anger. Not gonna lie, his father's death was worse, yeah. Anger turned into fury, black and muddy and boiling over. It bubbled up through my body, quickly overflowing and shooting out of my mouth. How dare you! That was my friend! How dare you kill him!
What's the matter?
Huh? You were friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball? Shut the hell up! He wasn't just a laptop. He was my friend! And you killed him! Is this what you call animism, where soul dwells within all things? Even like laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got in my way. It was trying to find out, sneaky.
Just as I thought.
So, you finally noticed him.
Actually...
Finally? No. I knew about it from the very beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was all gonna play out from the start. What?
What are you thinking?
You knew, and you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge. Indeed. Cocky little shit, innit? Monokuma's a cocky little shit. Still love him.
Yep.
Well, I mean, the data in the laptop, it was, I guess you could call it a gift. From me to you.
Phew.
Or maybe like a reward in all of you being able to unlock something so difficult.
Hey,
So of course I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking into the network was just too personal. So I had to do a little, reformatting.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so we can all get out to here. Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help at the risk of his own life. And for that, he was killed. Ow. Boo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, the punishment time has made me feel a billion times better.
very nice.
Whew. Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember that every low can get even lower. No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everybody who's died so far, that the deaths of each and every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Holy moly, you're super mad. Just like unreasonably upset.
Well,
God, this hurts. Voice acting for so long hurts. And it's past midnight. Okay, time to bring things to a close. Oh, but before that, I need to read the postscript. Oh, fuck off. Postscript.
yep.
Yeah, there's still a bit more left of Sakura's note. Huh? Do I have your attention? Okay then. Well, here we go.
Hello.
Prepare your ears for the dulcet tones of yours truly. One other thing, Hina. There's something I'd like to tell the others. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of this school. What? A clue?
Hina.
I've spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time I've been here, so I've learned one thing, which is the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is... Whoopsie-daisy, that was a close one. Another word and we would have been hip deep into spoiler territory.
Too bad.
Okay, don't want to ruin the surprise, so book club is dismissed for today. What? You can't just step at the most important bit. It makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? Makes you so mad you don't even friggin' know, huh?
You guys?
That's the whole point, stupid. Is to get back at all of you for hardening your resolve. Fine, but at least Sakura's note. Like I'd ever let any of you greaseballs have it. But
Too bad.
sucks for you, loser. Wait, what's this?
What?
What is it now?
What?
There's one last line on the note. And just let me say this to the mastermind. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard. No matter what. And that's seriously it. Huh? Wow, what a stubborn loser, huh? She won't lay down and die? She'll fight you? Well, whatever. Who cares what some dead musclehead has to say?
Well?
Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try and get some rest, you know? And maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach this school life of yours. And you sure don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from regrets of the outside world? Fuck me. Think about that. Think long, think hard. Fuck, Monokuma hurts. Both Sakura and Monokuma hurt my throat. Ugh. Those were his parting words to us before disappearing. But what was that all about? Sakura's final message. Her last clue to help us solve the mystery of the school. The mastermind did something to us? Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over.
You...
What did you do? What did you do to my body?
Ooh.
Saki, if you need a new voice for Monokuma, I happen to be available. I might think about that. Answer me. What did you do to my body? The mastermind did something to our bodies? What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I'm just glad I don't have to do Sakura again. Oh. I mean, I hope anyway. I mean, did the mastermind plant a bomb in us or something? Fine! And if we try to leave the school, a sensor goes off. And the bomb will explode? I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff. So it's not totally unheard of. No. I feel awful just thinking about it. I can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that.
Yo.
So, the class trial is over and Monokuma's gone.
But...
So, what do we do now?
Yes.
What else is there other than head back up? Oh, yeah. Okay, let's get out of here. But, Hina must still feel responsible. Dial back that ego a bit, girl. The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
Not possible.
I would never have lost to that kind of challenge. What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones who figured everything out.
Stop talking.
Shut up. Seriously. I'm sorry. How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached a point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once.
Sorry.
Okay, I see what you mean. Then, I'll try. Huh? That totally was normal, right? Did she just capture his flag?
No.
No. I cannot suffer the existence of someone who would disturb the romance between me and Master.
Huh?
Thank you for the love hearts. What are you talking about? That's absolutely not what's happening here. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him?
What did you say?
Sleazeball?
What the heck?
That's right. I called you a sleazeball because you are a sleazeball.
I see.
Apparently, you still have a death wish. More biting sarcasm? No wonder you don't have any friends. Hey, stop fighting with Master. You're making me jealous. I want the abusive give and take. Me! Fuck. I don't. Jesus Christ. She really is a masochist. I guess it's not so easy for everyone to act like friends. Well, that's just how it is for now. And so Sakura's class trial came to an end, and we returned to hope The world of Hope's Peak Academy. You know, I think there's a word to be used for people like Jill. Oh yeah, yandere, yeah. But the story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on, and we all went back to our rooms, and before long, night struck upon us. Bing bong! I highly doubt it's 10 p.m., but you know. For me, it's fucking midnight.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't
Let the bed bug bite. Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it, down into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such deep sleep, but the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. Wake up. Wake up. And if they do, take your shoe and pop him on the head, but 2 by 2. Huh? The voice dragged me from deep slumber into hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like lead.
Kyoko?
Yes, it's me.
Ooh, how did you get in? Bitch, my door should be locked.
Huh? Kyoko?
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Sus.
Wait, what?
Took a while. In a flash, I was wide awake. What are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. Oh, I see. Wait, but my door! It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked? Are you serious?
Hey,
Always. And you don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised. But what time is it?
correct.
3 o'clock in the morning, of course. It's 3 a.m.? Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? Right, I'm gonna leave that for next time because it's past midnight and yeah, I can't really be loud for any longer. So, thank you everybody so much for joining. I hope you had an amazing time. I did. And I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.